Hey, here we're going a little bit further down here into exploring some of the benefits. And really, when Zach talked about getting your spade out, we wanted to get an up-close view of what some of that might look like. So here, I guess I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm out here. The ground is very firm. You know, it's not necessarily fluffy, but you look under here and you explore what the soil looks like underneath some of this cover crops. Zach, you want to show us a little bit of your examples here?
Yeah, so we'll just pull up a little bit of root mass here from the rye cover crop. So this is what's left after being terminated a couple weeks ago.
And that was about 18 inches tall, 12 inches?
Yeah, it was about 18 to 24 inches tall when I terminated it. But the really cool thing that you see when you pull it up is the root mass under the rye. You just have really fantastic soil aggregation. So, you know, we're coming off of a relatively wet period, but when you break this soil apart, it just really breaks into really nice aggregates that have really good pore space, and it just falls apart. It's not platey like what I used to have in our conventional till system. We weren't able to come out and do this in the spring of the year with the way we were doing things. So we just have a lot of pore space.
Check out this guy right here.
Yeah, this is a good example. So, you know, a lot of people talk about the benefits of having increased worm activity, and that does come with time. But this is what I'm starting to see more. If Nate can zoom in
there. Yeah.
So this is a huge macropore created by an earthworm. So there's
as big as my pinky.
Yeah. So this is when we talk about increasing your internal drainage. You know, this is a nice little tile line to help take the water into the profile and get it processed. So. You know, and this is something that takes time. You don't start to see this type of aggregation overnight in this system. Go into this for 1 year, try and cover crops 1 year. But if it's a system, and if you make the investment in time, I think this is over you know, my 5-year investment. We're finally starting to see some of these benefits.
Great. So now we'll wrap up on benefits, and I think our next video series will involve selection. You know, a lot of questions on, hey, should it be rye? Should it be tillage radishes? Which one should we choose? So until next time, have a good season. And if you have any questions, contact your local DuPont Pioneer, sales associate, or representative.